Rewind back to when I had another moment. Life's too fast, you can never know where you are going. Lately I've been zoning out and contemplative thought. Think about the moment where I am and where you're not. And it's ripping me apart to say that I'm looking at a grave of a friend that I know won't come back. Only in the dark, I can't see, it's pitch black. Vivid memories, they play, don't rewind that. Taking all my feelings and wrap them up in saran wrap. Never waste a moment for something that never come back. Holding on the thread of a file that had no pullback. Falling down a river of envy, it's all in my head. Who gon' be there when I'm blackout drunk? In the night when my house has a fire up. No cops, no cars, just the burning sun. Coming down as the world finally ends at once. Damn. I don't know where to go. You left me there alone. I don't know where to go. You left me there. You left me. Dear friend, I ain't writing you one last letter. Before you move on, die and go someplace better. This is so pain, nothing I cannot sweat. Feeling insane since you were met by death. And it's lost, is it constant pain? Is it broken cause? Is it lasting pain? This is also fucked up. I'm in constant angst. Wishing I survived, but you saw no next day. And I remember showing up to the way, and I'm staring at your body on accepting the case. Like how the ones you lose always hard to embrace. As you staring at the death like a slap in the face. And this pain, is it caused by God? Is it caused by fate? Is it caused by odds? It's too hard to say. Can't accept the hate, can't accept this place. Living in a world where you're not here with me.